one of the themes of this episode was Mando struggling with the Dark Saber.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we see him master that? Maybe not here, but in Mando season 3.
So I don't know. I don't. Do you think it's his destiny to rule Mandalore? I mean, that's a big ask for the. I mean, I guess he is the Mandalorian, but
Yeah, one of the last ones.
I guess who, if not him, but who? Then who? You know,
We know Bo-Katan is around. We know she's gonna want that saber back. We know she's
which she would
probably
have to win it by combat, though.
yeah, and it almost feels like they're sort of setting that up for season 3 of Mando to
Okay,
make her seem to be the main antagonist. I mean, in Clone
that would be
Wars,
cool, though.
she was more of a, I don't want to say a villain, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, more on the villain side than the hero side. I guess she's more of an anti-hero, but she can very
Mm-hmm.
easily switch back to that villain side.
Yeah.
Um, I think that we will see him start to get better with it, but I
Mm-hmm.
think that ultimately, I would not be surprised if they take it away from him again at some point.
And he has to win it back.
Something like that, yeah, I think so. I mean, you ask if it's his destiny. I don't know if it's his destiny. Because I mean, this Paz guy, he had ties to the creator of the Dark Saber, right? And
Right, his
Bo-Katan,
ancestors forged it. Yeah.
yeah, and Bo-Katan thinks that because of her bloodline, she has the rightful throne of Mandalore. So
Yeah.
maybe we'll see this Paz guy jump back in and try to get revenge for taking the L, but maybe we see Bo-Katan win it too.
My whole thing with it this episode, like my biggest question about the Dark Saber right now is why is it heavy? I don't get like what like I know that the armorer said something along the lines of you're letting the blade lead, or what did I can't remember exactly word for word what she said, but she gave him some pointers, and he's still like trudging along like this lightsaber is heavy. It's just
Yeah.
a piece of metal this big. Why is it heavy? I don't get that.
Well, it feels like, it's definitely different from your standard hilt
Yeah.
and kyber crystal that that Obi-Wan or Qui-Gon or Anakin would forge. There's
Mm-hmm.
an actual story to it. That's the story is that if you're not worthy, you'll be cursed, right? So it's not a traditional lightsaber in the sense. It does feel like, yeah, he's sort of fighting the meaning of having it and what it
Mm-hmm.
actually entails, because it's not just, again, it's not just a weapon. There's meaning behind it. It's this weapon that is to lead an army of warriors, right? So it does feel like he has to sort of earn its trust, so to speak. I look at it like Mjolnir in a way, right? Thor has to be
Okay.
worthy to wield Mjolnir, otherwise you can't pick it up, right? That's sort of how it feels with the Dark Saber. Not literally the same, right? Like anybody could just kind of pick it up, but in order to
Sure.
actually wield it, you have to be worthy.
Okay. Okay.